Scariest video game glitches. You may have played a normal, harmless game when suddenly something horrifying unexpectedly happens, where even the developers themselves admit that this was never supposed to be a part of the game. From games glitching out making disturbing characters to some glitches that just makes the game both more terrifying and even more difficult. Alright, so the first scariest video game glitch comes from this one, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And you may be thinking, it's got Mario and Link, how could it be scary? Well, take a look for yourself. So this Pikachu as Ganondorf and Mario as Luigi. Pikachu is kind of lanky over there. He's got very long legs and extremely long arms as well. Not very cute looking. Oh, there he is. And not only that, there's also Sonic over here. So it looks like it's the Sonic model, but on the Captain Falcon skeleton, giving him this weird, creepy look. Again, he's also extremely lanky instead of his normal form. There's this one here too. It's the Yoshi model and the Ganondorf skeleton. Yeah, it looks very creepy actually. Oh, and it just crashed. Okay. So yeah, this isn't your typical glitch. This isn't something that you'd normally see. I believe this guy actually used some scripts and codes to alter the models and textures, creating like these monstrosities. But this next video game glitch is probably the most terrifying and unsettling glitch. So let's take a look at this. This is MLB The Show 17. And I don't really care about baseball too much, but in the game, you can actually create your own custom models. And here's an early example of one of the monstrosities that occurred. It's very disturbing looking. So I think they had to mess up with the hair textures. Let's see, they even have like the actual recorded footage here where he's like blinking and everything. Oh geez, look, it looks like he's calling for help. Ew. Looks kind of like a bundle of sticks actually. Ooh, yucky. I'm sorry for all the people that have trypophobia. So yeah, that video and these images was actually the game developers doing a live stream showing off some of the graphics and all that, and then they decided to show off some of the glitches that they encountered. According to the developers, both of these glitches occurred through relatively normal means. It was just a matter of the player's hair stretching over areas it shouldn't have. But yeah, this glitch was caught early on, so there's a good chance that the players would never encounter this glitch. But there's still that 1% chance they would. Alright, but the next glitch comes from the game Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. And this one just has a lot of different Monties replicated. Like there's literally 50 of them in this video right here. And they're all just talking simultaneously. It's actually pretty creepy, but also really cool at the same time. What's horrifying though is that at the same time, any of these could still come after you. This is a live streamer experimenting with the glitch where all of them are trying to come after him, and it's actually pretty scary. Also because Monty is like the most terrifying one out of all the animatronics. And so the way that the glitch works is that there's a Monty that spawned on the spotlight, and people are able to duplicate this Monty and therefore create multiple of him underneath the spotlight, allowing him to roam free and attack the player. But that's not the only Five Nights at Freddy's glitch, because there's also this one here from Five Nights at Freddy's 3, and this was posted on Reddit here, and it says, "I think Phantom Foxy likes me." Okay, so let's take a look at this. So let's see, Foxy's not there yet, but what happens? Oh yeah, there's Foxy right there. So I believe there's supposed to be like a jump scare that triggers right now, but for whatever reason, it's not happening. For comparison's sake, this is what the room usually looks like without Foxy there, and with the glitch, you instead just have Foxy staring right into your soul. Pretty terrifying actually. Yeah, and the glitch is even in the mobile remastered version of the game too. Dude, the delayed jump scare is terrifying. Alright, but next we have Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And this glitch was discovered 14 years ago. And pretty much there's a photographer here doing their own thing, taking pictures. It's all pretty normal. But then after they take their picture, they just start walking into the ocean as if they're hypnotized or something. Yeah, take a look at that. And then once they step in the ocean, they just drown because pedestrians and players are not able to swim in the San Andreas game. And this glitch is available in all the GTA San Andreas games. Like there's even the HD version of this. So this time is an old man. And I think it's like when you get close, he takes the picture and then afterwards he stands up and then walks into the ocean. And yeah, we don't know if this is like a glitch or this is intentional by the developers. It has also been surmised that there was originally going to be a footbridge over the inlet in the beta version of the game, but it was removed during the later stages of the game's development, and game developers forgot to change the pedestrian's code. Oh, okay, yeah, that might explain it. That's pretty funny, but not as funny and terrifying as these Red Dead Redemption glitches. So this is the bird people glitch right here. So as you can see, we got John Marston looking at these flying people. Like it looks like they're possessed, honestly. Like, imagine just playing this game and just see people flying. It would have been terrifying. I think there'd be like ghosts or something in this game. Wait, is he actually gonna shoot it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I think what happened is that like the birds and the human models were like reversed in like some sort of glitch. Apparently the glitch has been patched and it no longer happens. But before it was patched, people were seeing other things like this one, the incredible donkey lady. Okay, what is this?
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the donkey woman. Danny, if you would please zoom in on her face a little.
Oh my gosh.
Now, the donkey woman likes to take us places. As you can see,
yeah, she sounds like a donkey as well.
She's very fast on her feet.
Dude, that's actually pretty cool. Oh jeez. Yeah, and there's also the Cougar Man video as well.
Get away from my horse, man.
So he can like actually attack you and everything.
It's a cougar, man. It's a cougar. That's what it is. That's what the ragdoll is. There you.
Oh jeez, yeah, it's still pretty powerful. Yeah, I mean, Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto are pretty big games, so glitches are bound to happen. Alright, but another interesting glitch is this one right here from the game Resident Evil Remake. So they're entering this mansion here, and just take a look at the character models.
What is this place?
Dude, that's terrifying. So apparently this glitch happened if your disk was dirty. I guess it made it difficult to like read the model's coding and all that, so it just created like these monstrosities. Oh no, Jill, what did they do to you? Yeah, it says here the glitch was reportedly caused by corrupted data files or the disk being dirty. And for comparison's sake, this is what the game is supposed to look like. You see the characters are totally normal and look totally fine. It's a similar case to the GoldenEye 64 game where it's totally normal and everything, but if you touch the cartridge while the game is on, it will start to make the characters just spaz out. Like there's this one right here where they touch the cartridge, causing this to happen. And it happens with like all the characters in the game. It's like a pretty interesting weird glitch to occur. But it's not as terrifying as playing The Sims 3 and finding out that your infant is this weird ugly monster. Ew, that's gross. Ew, its head is still eating the food. And apparently a lot of people got this glitch. It was a really popular one. This is like one of the toddlers here. Ew, ew, ew. That is exactly when you have CC. I think that's when you have like custom content and the files didn't go through correctly and your baby is wearing clothes like adult, teenager, and young adult. Your baby should only wear clothes that are made for them. I had the same problem and I fixed it. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Apparently like the toddlers are wearing clothes that are supposed to be for teens and adults. But the Sims 3 glitch also happened to like pets as well. Like look at this monstrosity too. Ew, that's I feel bad for all the horse owners here. Oh, even the dog too. Look at that face. They are not happy. And speaking of faces, imagine you're outside exploring the world on your horse when you suddenly look up and see this giant face looking down upon you, because that's exactly what happens in this game, Mountain Blade Warband. Yeah, apparently this glitch just randomly replaced the sky textures. Kind of looks like this face is like judging you and all that. Yeah, that's pretty scary actually. But it's not as scary as playing Hitman Blood Money when after killing some of the NPCs, you realize that they're still trying to come after you. And this is exactly what happens with these guys, where I guess the game doesn't register that they're supposed to be dead, and so they're still targeting you and they're still wanting to attack you. But yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.